The economic system is a pyramid, okay? And now that you're kind of able to see this in reality, maybe you can understand a little bit more. So, you have the top 1%, you have the middle class, and you have the lower class. So, as you're watching the lower class become homeless, people start doing like van travel life and minimalistic life, and you have people that are like growing all of their plants and foods and things like this to self sustain. The bottom class is dropping out of the system. Okay. And what happens is the more the bottom class drops out, the middle class falls into those holes to keep the system going. And as that stretch is happening now, some people have fallen from the middle class to the lower class. Even though we try to raise the cost of the minimum wages, the cost of living continues to rise, which continues to drop those people as this stretch happens. Now, as the middle class starts to hit to be the bottom class, and this continues to stretch and expand, then what happens is the middle class will continue to do the same thing. They'll either drop out from the stretch happening too expansively for them to be able to fit into the system, or they'll just go, nope, self-sufficiency is easier to maintain. I have the skills. I'll just grow my own stuff, or I'll do the small travel van life, or build small communities to network together, because people have to survive. So if they don't fit in the economic system, they will figure out another way of survival. When there's so many people that don't fit in that system, then they clump together. That's where you have little like tent communities and things like that. You see this happening already. This is how humans work. Now, as this stretch continues to happen and more people get pushed out, opt out, however it happens, that stretch continues to happen. Now, the mindset of the economic system, the higher class, the 1% will always be able to raise the cost of living so that they stay at the top of the pyramid while the bottom stretches out, while the middle drops to the bottom. And even at a certain point, we're not there yet, but eventually, if this continues at the rate that it's going, you will have people that are in the richer people that will start dropping to middle class and all the way down, because the more they stretch that, the top 1% can stay the top 1% for quite a long time while busting out everybody else in the system and dragging them further and further down, until you have either a battle between the two systems or a complete collapse of the economic system. So you have to have rationality when you're trying to raise these